Steven from from Eyewitness Card Games, and we got the 4th place winner of the NBCS New Jersey with his Dungeon World deck profile, and I'll let him take it from here.
You gonna let me take it from here?
Yeah.
Alright. So yeah, I play Dungeon World. My buddy is Twin Tail Incubus. This card's busted. I don't know whoever thought about loving Dungeon World having Mission Card Searcher. Like, that guy needs to get
Dungeon World be a
fired.
thing?
Who let you be a thing?
My mom.
Yeah.
She made me out of her
Talk up with your father next time about that. Alright, so we play 2. Revolutionary Knight Rebellious. This card's good. It's very hard removal. It's there for when we need to like remove things. Any type of resource control, because everyone knows Dungeon World is the master of resources, so this helps us keep on top of things. We're having to waste our spells and Pillar of Fires and crossbows and other crap. This allows us to move down unnecessary shit we don't want to waste it on. If you're playing the mixed build, you obviously need to play Orsa Climb. We run a 2-of. You know, the great thing about this, they're both 2-ofs. I'll get into that other thing because the other size 2 is Baptism Knight. These are the only grade 2s I play, only 6 of them. They're at 2-ofs because they're searchable. That's what's so important about the mission cards, is that these things are searchable. We search for them when we need it.
Deck thinning is good right here.
It is, especially since right now this deck I'm playing is mostly a grade 1 based deck, size 1 based deck. Sorry, Vanguard Man. Yeah. We don't rely on the size 2s as much as being that important. They're more of the lines of support.
Yeah.
So we only play 2 of each, only 6 grade 2s. That's what I find to be better for me. Might not be for everyone, but you know, some people play 3 of it. Let's get down to the size 1s. Of course, 4 of my buddy, because it's too good. It pays for itself if you have another mission card already in hand. Giving your buddy call it. So you gain a life, play the mission, search for a pay 2, gain another life when you go mission. Instantly free. You don't waste a single life on it. So it's really good in that aspect. And the fact that you use this to search for another card you need, it's just so much better.
Last year for the Christmas thing, I didn't do that, and I decided that I would do it for Christmas.
We play 2 Knight of the Glory El Quixote. This card's really good because later in the deck build, you can see my mission card lineup. It works really well with it. It helps with helping the gauge in this deck. You know, Dungeon World always had that problem with gauge support. You know, we got 1 gauge demon, which is nice, but you know, El Quixote is just really good for when they want to drop something in the center. Gives us the gauge, gives us an extra crit, and we can do some really stupid shenanigan things with it with Tetsuya. Like, we can make it a 3 crit the next time it's attacks. I'll get to you in a minute.
Sorry, that was Eric. He's being rude.
Yeah.
Now he's having an orgasm.
Since we pay a lot of life in this deck, I played 3 legendary Masai Tsuku's. I like doing the triangle formation with them, dropping all grade 1s with him in the middle with the weapons. I find that play to be really deadly early game. So it allows them to drop their hand just to survive, because it's 12 damage at most every time. 12 damage is just stupid. Like, how do you deal with that?
You don't.
That's if I have him, Tetsuya, and another grade 1. It's over. Like, 12 damage, cool.
Good for him.
It doesn't even have you have 2 shields. We go impact. See ya. Done. Don't matter. We play 2 Tetsuya, Dance Magician Tetsuya. It allows us to play the other combo to get that 12 damage output that we can actually do to cause people to drop their hands. It's always nice doing that because we don't care. We don't play. Our resources are so easily to come back to us. We don't care about you dropping your hand. We're just gonna still keep smashing. So obviously everyone knows why this card is busted. I don't think I really need to explain why. I would play that too because it's searchable. We can still do things without it, but it's just really good. The other card that is really good, and I personally think, and a couple other people personally think, that's making a comeback, I'm probably going to bump it up to a 3 of in my deck. Maybe even 4 and take out El Quixote completely, is Shido. Yeah, don't matter. Gets killed by everything, but that's whatever. We could side this card out easily for Hero World and things that have defensive weapons and things that just like to play a lot of big beefy things everywhere that we might just gotta focus their resources instead of gaining life, like 5th Diamond Lords. I would kind of side this out. Maybe it depends on the player and how they're playing it, but it's definitely a good card and it's definitely making a comeback, and it's definitely a sleeper that no one's really going to see coming. It's definitely one of my personal... I've always liked this card, and since it's coming back, it makes me very happy to see it in my deck again. And it's putting in the work. Obviously, we play 3 of each weapon. Searchable. Multiple different ways. The mission cards and Baptism Knight. So, the most important part of this deck is the weapons. If we don't have the weapons, it's tough. The weapons is what keeps us in the meta as a tier 0 deck, pretty much. If we got all this new support without the weapons and say Baptism Knight, search for a different weapon in particular, like Glory Seeker or something, because like it seems to work suitable. So yeah, if you can search Glory Seeker, it would just be terrible. Like Glory Seeker does nothing for us anymore. I haven't played as a 1-0 back then, but like. And then eventually just came out altogether when the new staff came out. Even that staff, it would be iffy. Because I'll just play the size 1 dungeon enemy because it's more targets for Continue and Orser. So, these are the most important parts of the deck. No matter what anybody says, without these, we're not good. Since we're paying so much life, we do play 1 Oracle of the 2 Val, whatever the hell it is. Whatever. We're paying so much life with this, the weapon. Being at 5 life is a consistent thing, and the way you could drop your hand in this deck, and the way, you know, it just allows you just to replenish and then continue back in your resources and keep giving additional pressure to people. What? 100%. Yeah. 2 Continue. Continue's good.
One's foil.
One's
common.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it again.
Yeah.
It's worse than the Twin Towers.
All of them are knocked the crap out of you. You fucked up. Sorry my language. Cole's just an idiot. Granted, we only have 4 targets. 4 Continue with dungeon enemies. We still play because of that reason. It's just 1 card that gives us 2. It's searchable. Even better, we continue this out, we search for a mission. So pay 1 gauge, 2 life, get 2 things on field, get another mission card, drop the mission card after we probably just search for this, search for something else, and we have a full field. Like, it's really good. So, it's also another target for Orser Klein, so it gives us 6 targets for Orser Klein, which allows us to comfortably play Orser without feeling like not enough dungeon enemies, let's cut it. So, it's a very fine balance to play this deck. Obviously, 4 mission card former parties. These cards are just too good. Search for any adventure. Top of the line. Any adventure or adventure mix deck has to play these. There's nothing about it. There's some, controversy if you should play Hot Springs or Teamwork. I preferably like to play Teamwork in my deck build, so I play 3 of them. I like Teamwork because it allows me the capability to link with El Quixote with the weapon to penetrate center. Trigger El Quixote, get a gauge, trigger Teamwork, get a card underneath. Granted, in this deck it's 2 turns instead of a 1 turn type of use for acceleration, but it's very beneficial in my deck build, just because we want to consistently, no gauge, helps our gauge issue out, gain a life, we get a card. The 3 best things you want for Dungeon World, I feel like. Now we're going to get to the defensive spells. This is when things get nuts for an aggro deck, pretty much. Because we need these cards so we can't lose control of the game. And that's easily done. Since we're playing open formation, we're playing 4 Pillar of Fire. Card's just really good. It gets rid of majority of the size 2s, some size 3s, depending on what it is. Very rare size 3s. Magical. Yeah, everyone should know what's good. Any grade 1 in the game, any grade 0, like it's busted. We play 4 of the reduced by 3. Cassidy. Yet again, open formation. We don't want to take damage. That's really what it is. We're paying life already. We don't want to take any more than what we're willing to take. What we're willing to take is what we're willing to pay. We don't want no other damage from other people. You know, if it's 1 or 2, depending on what it is, we'll take it. That's fine. Other than that, you ain't hitting us. That's why we play 3 crossbows. Crossbows allow us to hit really important things, grade 1s. Pretty much any really important grade 1 out there. Mostly Tetsuya, Shido, Tsuku, El Quixote. All the grade 1s in my build. It gets killed. Oh, don't get me started with the Counter World, Steven. Yeah. We'll make it rain on your parade. We'll make it rain on your parade, Cole. Oh. Yeah, we could kill his combo without caring. No fear. Oh, yeah, we don't care about Counter World, Cole. Let's continue the trail of it. For Divine Protection of Selshan. Oh, foil. What are you going to do, Cole, huh? What's your stupid remark now? Yeah, you don't... That's what I thought. What do you do for this? Only 1 out of 3.
It's worse than 10 towers.
Can't be. Obviously nullify the attack, game 1 live. These are all important because we're not playing close center anymore. You know, there's no drum, there's no, you know, size 2 support that you would normally see. So all these nullifiers are important. There's 15 of them. And would have never seen that in Dungeon World until like now. And obviously the game ender, Dead End Crush. We play it as a 1-off. Allows us to end the game quicker. And when we're talking about the 12 damage with Tsuku, Tetsuya, any grade 1 to weapons, add this to that 12, it's 15 damage in 1 turn. Good luck. That's all I say. So, this is the main board, which I run with right now. I'm going to tweak it a little bit, but it's relatively going to be close to this. I find this to be pretty solid. Could be a little bit better, I'm going to work on that, but this is where I feel the Dungeon World mix is somewhat supposed to be. Well, Secure Adventures, tech of Dungeon World. You got the sideboard now. Put this away.
Oh yeah, I destroyed it. It's a great deck. You saw a deck. Like,
so, the side deck is very crucial for this deck because we do have one particular weakness. Pretty much 2. Hard removal. That's really it. Hard removal is our downfall. In the mirror match. There's our 2 things. For the mirror match, I like this guy. Thunder Emperor Zine Bleston. Has 2 Thunder Mine abilities. Whenever your opponent plays a set spell, it deals 1. Whenever your opponent plays a weapon, it takes 1.
That's just dirty.
And they're separate. So in the mirror match, go ahead. Use your mission card to get your weapon. Take 2. The life that you gain from the mission card and your buddy call is nullified, so you would actually pay the 2 and didn't benefit off the actual buddy call in the mission card life you gain. So like we played this turn 1 and shut them down. This is good going first. Not really going second. So I like to side this against the mirror match. Also, any heavy set spell decks, like you can side it against Katana World with the amount of set spells they play. You guys, it could, depending on what build they're playing. Like, if you're afraid of Hades Falls and stuff like that, I take 2, you take 1, whatever. Like, sucks to suck. But we just play around your Hades Fall anyway, so it doesn't matter.
I sat it out.
It's only a 1-of, so that's why you kind of could.
I sat it out against you.
Hades Fall? Really?
Well, I said one of them.
Why?
Because you're just gonna regain your advantage.
Kind of, sort of. This guy is fun.
Too slow against your deck.
What?
Too slow against your deck.
This?
No, Hades Fall.
Yeah. Could be. You could hit this, we don't get the search.
Yeah, I could, but that's why I said I said out 1.
Actually, we do get the search.
You do get search, but you still take 4 life.
Yeah. That's a relevant card to hit.
I'll get to Cell's decklist.
Bistalk's Line is really good for, I like it against Raging Spirits. It's not that I'm worried about them.
They literally die.
They're just annoying.
Exactly. This is just really good because, like, call it to the side. Alright, they play their size 3. Alright,
What's that, double tap? No?
double tag. Oh, 3 crit. Pay 2 life. I'm not taking 3, I'll just take 2. Or, you have double tag? Okay. Instead of 4, I'm only taking 2. I'm taking half the damage. It keeps the cards in my hand. It doesn't allow me to use a shield.
Hand advantage is very good in this game.
Yeah, so, like, it's a way of controlling the field against decks that need to be controlled. Things that play heavy double attack. Even the mirror match, like, you could, like, use it in the mirror match, too. Pay 2, tap Tetsuya. I'm okay with that, because they only attack for 3. I don't have to worry about the extra attack. But that's if we don't have crossbow, because we're just going to crossbow that. See you later, Tetsuya. Like, our pillow fired. We got 7 options for it. It's just like, if we feel like we're not seeing the options, we could do that.
It's becoming a 16-minute video.
Yeah, I'm a very explainable person. I like doing deck builds. You got a problem with that? We side the one Revolution Knight Rebellious. Yeah, I don't know where I left off with this guy, so we're just gonna continue. Oh, I'm up to this guy. That's right. We played one. Yeah. Use this for the mirror match. Blow up. There more things that play size 1s like a Time World and stuff like that. We can just keep picking at them without having to attack them. I was just to focus more of them. These next 5 cards are very important for one particular matchup. I'll explain the matchup after I play the second one. We play 3 Brave Drum in the sideboard, and we play 2 of the 3rd Army Waterlord Missouri, whatever the hell name
Kiri.
is. That guy, Kiri. These are very crucial for the 5th Army Lord matchup. Because Drum, whenever you deal damage to their opponent, Drum kills one of your resources. These have Soul Guard. The one thing that the deck lacks right now is Soul Guard capabilities. So when you're facing the 5th Army Lords, it hurts. These are there to help us make sure we can get multiple attacks in. Link attack this with Tetsuya, gives us the double attack, like old play style. And it dies after the second attack, so they have to eat 7 damage if they want to kill my field. This, they have to eat 2, 4... Give me my map back. They have to eat like 4 or 5 damage again, just to get rid of my board. Like, they have to eat a lot of stuff just to kill this guy. Maybe more, actually. Link attack with Tetsuya and the weapon, that's 4. Restand, play for 2, 4, this dies, that's 7 damage as well. So, they have to eat 7 damage, which forces them to the 3 life. That 3 life is crucial because that puts them in impact range. So it's either drop your hand or get impact. Which is why it's crucial. It allows us to pick at Drum, their Drum, 5th Army Lord Drum. It gives us all the different capabilities we need to play around 5th Army a lot easier than the main board can. So, this is my deck list. Legend of the Hidden Dungeon. 4th place at NBCS in Jersey. Things gone well. It was a lot of fun. Hopefully, you guys come down and see us, and we'll come back up there and see you guys, and we'll have more fun playing this game. Catch you guys later.